Well, Foxtel was doing a story on Sydney, and they said that Sydney was great until they came here. And they just said, we haven't seen anything as great as this, you must be crazy. I said, well, my name's Phil, I'm crazy. Call me Crazy Phil.
The bloke you got walking out of this house here, that's me. This is what I got next door, right? I got this for 6 weeks next door, right? And I don't mind 6 weeks. I do mind 6 long weekends. They're long, mate.
I got a Doctor Who TARDIS and a Dalek and a Cyberman. I have them up here. Come up here and I'll show you.
I'm not real sure about having my face on camera, but because I'm a cabbie, you know, I've got to be happy sort of bloke, right?
Here's my Doctor Who TARDIS. It's got full sound. It is a proper TARDIS.
I'm not a cranky old bloke. I'm a reasonable fella. You know, you can tell. You know, I didn't want you coming into my place and taking pictures of me walking up here. I'm fine about that. Not everyone respects my neighbourhood. You know, some people come by and they...
There's a little bit of rubbish dropped on the ground, but I pick it up. There's a rubbish bin. Everyone's considerate. They do the right thing, but no, he finds one little bit of paper on his lawn. I heard he's complaining about dogs barking because there's people walking in the street. Children laughing, and he's still complaining about it.
So they closed my street down, right? I can't park my car unless I've got to move these barriers. It's good, and today's good. Today's real good.
Unfortunately, cars do park up on lawns. Yes, they do upset some neighbours. We also have a chap down here that plays music, all Christmas carols. He's all dressed up in a Christmas gear. The kids just dance and sing around him, and it's wonderful.
Mr. Builder is now Mr. Bloody Montrevani. You know, he's playing this thing and he's singing Christmas carols. The whole neighbourhood is up. I can't sleep. The brown dog next door can't sleep. Now, mate, we've got coffee shops here. We've got hamburger stands. We've got people making money off neighbours, my neighbours, you know, and they're up till 3 in the morning. Get a life, people, go home. I've got an idea. This mob that spends a fortune on lights every night for 6 weeks and more on the weekends, they can afford to put me up in the Hyatt.
I think he should be put up at the Hyatt, right up the very, very top. He could jump if he wanted to. I don't mind.
Grow up, behave yourself, you know, this is Christmas.
I know it's Christmas. I've had more Christmases than they have, I'm older.
I did tell you I was born on Christmas Day. So this man is not going to upset my birthday.
The road is so long, and so happy Christmas.
At the moment, they're all on one page of different magazines. One's on New Idea, one's on Women's Day, and the rest of them on Facebook. He said, you're at work. Now, we used to be able to control them accessing the internet on the computers. Now they access Facebook on their bloody phone, so you can't catch them. I'm even tempted to tell them to take all their phones off them, lock them up in the locker when they come to work.
He's had 20 years in defence, he's come over here, and he thinks we're all in the bloody army. Well, I'm not, and I don't want to be, nor does anyone else.
He's a bit of a princess. He thinks he's precious. Yeah, he wants a please. A please would be nice. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry, if it's a bit too much trouble, don't bother. I'll do it. That's just not going to happen.
Absolutely flipping appalling, I'll tell you. Everybody saw it, and he just pulled me out, right, and I was most embarrassed. I've never had that happen before, ever.
I think he protests us. He doth protest us too much.
When I go to see his bloody secretary, she's like a little Gestapo. She just says, no, there's no way you're getting in, he's that busy. Now, how crazy is that?
I need more support from these people. They're just not communicating. I'm just not getting what I need from them.
I can't get in to see him. Nobody can, really, except his favourites. He's got a few favourites, of course.
They complain about not being able to see me. I'm really busy, but they can't just say, I need to see you, and expect to have an appointment whenever they want to see me. I'm in and out of the office, but I can be seen, I can contactable, I can do everything as long as they give a proper priority to things. Excuse me. Yep. Hello? Oh yes. Okay. Listen, I've got to go. See you guys.
I've agreed to mediation, but quite frankly, I'm doing it only because I'm ticking the box, quite frankly. The HR have asked me to do it. I'm not really care. I don't care. There's not much goodwill on my part. If he goes, good luck to him. I'll help him. I'll pack his bags. I'll take all this stuff for him.
So Mark is saying that it's hard to get through because your secretary, it does sort of filter things for you. I think that's what he was trying to say. So just explain to Mark, what sort of arrangement you have with your secretary. How would be the best thing to get through things, to get a meeting or to get a conversation? Just explain to Mark.
Well, it's about taking what it's about. Someone wants to see you. It could be any level of priority. You need to know what it is so it can get scheduled in and dealt with in relative priority to everything else. So if you say it's a conflict between deadline X and deadline Y, you may even get a real quick answer. Do the Y.
Okay.
As quick as a flash, if there's a problem. But you got to try and give enough information so it can be acted on, not just it's another request to be seen.
I can do that.
You just want to chat about the air conditioning's not working properly or something.
No, I wouldn't bother.
Yeah, but do you see what I mean? You got to have some idea of how to rank,
Yeah.
and you should be feeding up to me so I can deal with it. As long as I got to get you performing and all the rest performing, I need you to communicate upwards to me as well about what I've stuffed downwards.
Yeah. That sounds
So
reasonable.
just a couple of simple clarifications.
I'll tell you a suggestion here. Could we have a regular meeting once a week at a set time?
Let me just stop you there because that's sort of an option for sort of moving forward, and it's a great idea. And just mark it down there on your pad.
I'm running out of time, so I've got a couple of emails here I've got to look at.
Well, we did agree.
Yeah, I know,
2
but
hours.
yeah, I know, but they could stop this any minute if they wanted to.
So.
But I'm really running out.
I guess I should have
now.
said that it's important to be fully here and that to turn mobiles off. So perhaps please, Bob, if you would do that.
Well, I'll put it down over here.